Birds are a beautiful addition to any garden, with their cheerful songs and vibrant plumage adding life and color to outdoor spaces. However, for many gardeners, birds can also be a source of frustration. From pecking at ripening fruits to scavenging seeds and creating a mess, birds can sometimes become pests rather than welcome visitors. If you're struggling to keep birds out of your garden, fear not. There are plenty of effective and humane methods to encourage them to find food and shelter elsewhere. In this article, we'll explore various strategies to deter birds from wreaking havoc in your garden while ensuring their welfare. Before delving into the methods of deterring birds, it's essential to understand why they're attracted to your garden in the first place. Birds typically visit gardens in search of food, water, and shelter. Your garden may provide an abundant supply of seeds, fruits, insects, or nesting spots, making it an attractive destination for birds. By identifying what specifically draws birds to your garden, you can implement targeted strategies to deter them without causing harm. 8 natural strategies to deter birds from your garden. But before that, welcome to my channel. 1. Netting. Use garden netting to keep birds out. Creating barriers using garden netting is probably the most effective way to keep birds out. I use a variety of hoops in my garden and then pull butterfly netting over them. Butterfly netting protects crops from hungry wildlife, but beneficial insects like honeybees can still get through to pollinate. Being careful and aware whilst using netting is very important. I keep mine pulled taut since loose netting is just asking for animals to get caught in it. Standard bird netting, with holes over 1 centimeter, can be the most dangerous to wildlife. That's the type that they can get caught up since they can more easily get a snout, head, beak, or leg through it. We once had a hedgehog get caught in netting in our allotment, but it was fortunately freed. Other animals that get caught in netting include opossums, snakes, lizards, and bats. In the worst case, they die from netting injuries. In the best, you have to free them yourself. Another thing to keep in mind is that you should invest in high-quality UV-resistant netting that will last years. The common cheap green netting doesn't have longevity. It shreds and breaks and causes a hazard to wildlife and the environment. 2. Birds feeders. While it may seem counterintuitive, providing bird feeders stocked with seeds and grains can actually help keep birds away from your garden plants. By offering an alternative food source, you can redirect birds' attention away from your crops. Place bird feeders strategically around your garden, preferably near trees or shrubs where birds can perch safely. Experiment with different types of seeds to attract a diverse range of bird species, which can contribute to a thriving ecosystem in your garden. 3. Scare tactics. CDs and mirrors. I once saw a DIY birdbath decorated in a broken mirror mosaic. It certainly looked flashy, but there certainly wouldn't be any birds visiting. Aside from not being fans of sudden movement, they're not fond of flashing lights either. I think that lady accidentally found a way to keep birds out of the garden. Keeping that in mind, tie old CDs by a string in your fruit trees, bushes, or elsewhere in your garden. Their reflective surfaces will flash as they move in the breeze, scaring birds away. It's more difficult to move these about once tied in, but some people say that leaving them in one place works just fine. 4. Scents and repellents. Homemade bird repellents. Certain odors can act as bird repellents, depending on the species. Many birds dislike citrus smells, so spraying lemon or citronella oil solutions whenever you use your porch can work well. Other smells to try include chili pepper, peppermint oil, and soap. Regardless of what you choose, you'll need to spray often as the smells wear off. Birds have a keen sense of smell, making certain scents and repellents effective deterrents. Natural repellents such as garlic, chili peppers, or vinegar can be sprayed onto plants to make them less appealing to birds. Alternatively, commercial bird repellent sprays containing non-toxic ingredients like methylanthranilate create an unpleasant taste or smell that birds avoid. Apply repellents sparingly and reapply after rain to maintain their effectiveness without harming plants or wildlife. 5. Physical barriers. In addition to netting, other physical barriers can deter birds from accessing your crops. Consider using floating row covers, mesh cloches, or individual covers made from chicken wire or plastic to protect specific plants or seedlings. These barriers not only prevent birds from reaching your plants but also offer protection against pests and adverse weather conditions. Just ensure that the barriers are properly secured and provide enough ventilation and sunlight for healthy plant growth. Netting, spikes, or bird wire can create physical barriers that birds find difficult to navigate and land on. 6. Habitat modification. Modifying your garden's habitat can make it less attractive to birds seeking food or shelter. Trim overgrown bushes and trees to reduce nesting sites and eliminate hiding spots for birds and their predators. Install bird spikes or deterrents on ledges, fences, or other structures where birds roost or perch. By removing potential nesting areas and reducing access to perches, you can discourage birds from frequenting your garden without resorting to harmful methods. 7. Companion planting. Companion planting involves growing certain plants together to repel pests or attract beneficial insects. When it comes to deterring birds, planting aromatic herbs like rosemary, thyme, or lavender can help mask the scent of more enticing plants. Additionally, tall and spiky plants such as sunflowers or agapanthus can create physical barriers that make it difficult for birds to land or access your crops. Experiment with different plant combinations to discover what works best for your garden and local bird species. 8. Provide water sources. Incorporating water features into your garden can attract birds while reducing their interest in your plants. Bird baths, shallow ponds, or dripping faucets provide birds with a reliable source of clean water for drinking and bathing. Place water sources in open areas away from dense vegetation to ensure birds have clear visibility and easy access. Regularly clean and refill water containers to maintain hygiene and attract a variety of bird species to your garden. Keeping birds out of your garden requires a combination of proactive measures and an understanding of bird behavior. By implementing strategies such as netting, scare tactics, bird feeders, physical barriers, scents and repellents, habitat modification, companion planting, and providing water sources, you can create a garden that is less appealing to birds without causing harm to them or the environment. Experiment with different methods to find the most effective solution for your garden while promoting biodiversity and harmony between humans and wildlife. With patience and persistence, you can enjoy the beauty of birds in your garden while protecting your precious plants from damage. I hope you enjoy watching my videos. For more tips and garden ideas, keep watching the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, comments, or even suggest topics that you want to know. Share my videos and click the notifications bell icon. Thank you for watching. To God be the glory.